Hello and welcome back to Second Take Movies, a podcast where we give movies a second look, second chance, second take, if you will. I'm your host, Preston Jenkinson, and joining me as always is my co-host, Jake Twito.
Oh man, I had a great intro. It's botched. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. What up, bro?
Not much. What's going on with you?
You know, just another Jared Leto crap hole.
Oh my god, yeah.
Are people gonna quit casting this guy?
Second week with Jeff Bridges, even though it's just a little cameo this time.
This one hurts.
Yeah.
I love Tron so much.
I don't.
Yeah. By the way, if you're not aware, there's 2 episodes you can listen to. It's clear Preston does not like Tron.
I like Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
It's just that first one is stupid.
Oh yeah, it's so good though.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Tron Ares this week. The latest from Disney and Jared Leto. Jake just said it. I don't know why people keep handing this guy franchises, and
Oh, he looks weird. He's got
yeah, he doesn't
things
look like a normal person.
or act.
Yeah, he's got that disgusting greasy hair in this movie.
God, dude, I tell you, it's sad. I'm gonna sound really weird. His band 30 Seconds to Mars when they started.
Had one good song.
There's a couple decent ones, and he wasn't too weird.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden,
He wins that Oscar, and then people just keep handing him movies, and I'm like, it's not working. He hasn't had a hit in
the Oscar was that for
Dallas Buyers Club.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just not a good dude.
No.
Stop giving him work.
Look, I'm over the I'm in character the entire movie.
Oh yeah.
Shut up.
I don't think he is. I don't think he does that.
Well, in this movie, he spent the entire time in characters areas and wouldn't speak to anyone unless necessary.
Ugh.
And everyone had to refer to him. Jeff Bridges said, "Okay, man. Well, then I'm Kevin Flynn. I created you. I'll do whatever I want, man."
Yeah.
Oh,
Insane. Just
that was a bad Jeff Bridges.
Just a psychopath. The story of Tron Ares, a highly sophisticated program. Ares is sent from the digital world into the real world on a dangerous mission.
Okay, yeah.
Whoever wrote this at IMDb was just like, I don't fucking know. That's the best I got.
I don't know what this movie's about. Close enough.
Yeah. The positive review from Matt Zoller-Zeitz at RogerEbert.com. Tron Ares is a spectacularly designed, swiftly paced, thoughtfully written, and directed within an inch of its neon-hued life.
All right. I'm on board until he says well written.
Yeah.
Visually, this thing looks great.
Visually, the music visually looks awesome. The music, great.
Do you like 9 Inch Nails?
Huh?
Do you like 9 Inch Nails? Some people hate it, but
whatever they did for this soundtrack was like fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean it was Trent Reznor on steroids, big time.
The negative review, Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian, there is no drama or jeopardy or human interest anywhere. The franchise now looks about as urgently contemporary as an in-car CD player.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like this thing is dead. No one, we're not going to get another one of these movies.
I hate it. I'm so mad.
Yeah,
that's the worst thing of all. It's dead now.
Mm-hmm. And it goes out like this.
Happened, but
yeah,
this turd starts off in 2025, and Incom and Dillinger systems are in a race to bring digital constructs to reality. Dude, that whole military show, that's fun.
Where he's demonstrating the...
Yeah, where you meet Ares for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not what happens first.
No.
They go to Alaska first.
Yeah, it's like a montage of like Kevin Flynn talking about the permanence code, which is the basic MacGuffin of this movie.
Permanence code.
To like create stuff digitally or bring stuff from the digital world into this world.
So they can last longer than 29 minutes because
Yeah.
29 minutes. Why?
The original concept for this movie was Cillian Murphy was going to come back
Yeah, should have.
as the son of Dillinger
They set him up in the last one.
and do all the stuff that Evan Peters is good in this movie.
He is. That's the like highlight is him.
But that was originally meant to be Cillian Murphy. But I
That'd
think
been rad.
he went and did Oppenheimer instead.
Well, there's a silver lining somewhere.
Yeah. And the only reason that Jared Leto is even in this is because I think the only reason this got made is because he's a big fan of Tron, and he got a producer credit on this. Like he was able to like become a producer and got this movie made.
I hate when it got announced. I'm like, you know what? This could be okay. And then Jared Leto got weirder and weirder. This thing was in like production hell forever.
Oh yeah, it's been announced forever ago. But yeah, we're looking for the permanence code.
We get the orange tree right here, or is that later?
That's later.
Okay.
Also a part of the original plan was to bring back Sam Flynn. And
why wouldn't you? That character was kind of a dud, but
he had the actor had the same question. He's like, I don't know, but
I mean, he was a boring.
Because
Yeah.
And Eris was going to be have a different name, and he was going to be like part of the ISOs, like they talked about in the second movie. And
yeah,
the original story was him looking for the two of them, basically.
It was going to be Ascension, the name.
Yes, Tron Ascension. It was going to be called Tron Ascension.
And this did like it got hit with the WGA and SAG strikes.
Yeah,
and that's part of the reason writing is so bad. Just but they didn't even bring in. Oh my gosh! If I don't fact check this, just tell me I got it right. Bruce Boxleitner. He's Tron. He's Alan Brady. Sorry, he's not in this movie.
There is no Tron is not in this movie at all,
and there's no songs about Journey.
Well, you know,
every other movie did. Sorry, I love this movie, man. This hurt my plums, but they did. I will get there with the orange stuff.
Yeah,
I'll say it now. Like the orange tree was clever because that's the first thing they digitized in the original Tron was an orange. So the callback was cool, but
didn't know that.
Preston, what you just said is you're not a nerd. You're not a loser. I am.
I had no clue that the first thing they digitized was an orange in the first Tron movie.
Yeah, you know, I don't know football, but boy, I know everything about Tron.
Obviously. But yes, she's looking for the permanence code. So is Evan Peters. Evan Peters, a little bit looser as a CEO on what he's willing to do. His big thing is selling, hey, I can create these digital soldiers, which he's created Eris as a master control program. And he can generate versions of Eris in the real world and tanks and all these vehicles, but it only lasts 29 minutes, and that's why he's looking for the permanence code.
Do you think this is going to be possible?
No. To just 3D print a living person or a living digital being out of nothing that can think and walk and talk.
Yeah, I had a joke here, and I'm going to not say it. Let's put 1 point up. Preston doesn't have to edit this out. Thank you.
There you go.
And he is Ed Dillinger's grandson from Incom.
Yeah. They just made Evan Peters his grandson, which is, I guess his mom was Cillian Murphy's sister, we'll say.
Yeah, but what a... it's clear Aries has some like um awareness because he
A little
sees
bit
the
of
rank.
awareness and way more hesitant than the other programs to comply and listen to his
It's just a
creator.
knockoff of Blade Runner. Wow.
Yeah, which
I mean,
ironically Jared Leto was in 2049.
holy crap! I forgot he's in the movie.
Yep.
He wasn't bad in that movie.
No, he was. I mean, he played a weirdo, which is right up his alley, which is what he is.
Yeah.
Um,
Um. So we get that whole scene. Ares. God, what happens next? This movie's such a piece of crap.
well, the Incom CEO is a new lady, and she's out in Alaska performing experiments and like looking at Kevin Flynn's old servers for the permanence code, and that's when uh they discover the permanence code out there, and they're creating that. You brought up the orange. She creates an orange tree out of nothing. She obviously has more grand plans for the permanence code than just soldiers and tanks.
Which I thought that was kind of a cheap thing. I'm a big military guy. I'm going to make food for everybody. Of
Yeah,
course, you're going to pull for the goals making food for everybody. It's
yeah.
just cheap writing.
Um, but they're also having a launch for their video game the same night because apparently, like, why did the CEO of a video game company, which is what Incom is, but also they have in the last movie they were putting out an operating system. So I'm confused. Do we make video games or operating systems? I don't know, but
Um,
uh yeah. So
the movie is probably it doesn't know what it is.
yes, that
That's the
yeah.
problem. Like you don't.
Incom does whatever the writer needs it to do. The company.
Yeah.
Um, and Hassan Minhaj, who is a I've got opinions
What's your
about him.
language?
Well, I've got opinions about him too. Um,
Who is Austin one Josh?
he's a comedian
Oh, he okay, yeah.
who
Yeah.
lied about a story about being detained by somebody after 9/11 or some bullshit.
Yeah, this guy's a tool.
He came to Winthrop years ago when I was in college
I was
before
about
he
to
was
say I thought I
famous.
remember him coming to Winthrop at some point, but
Um, so yeah, she finds it and gets a orange tree to live however long. So Evan Peters starts hacking their servers to see like what kind of progress they've made or whatever. Finds out that she did it, and so he gets Eris to come into the real world and try to catch her when she lands in whatever city we're in, and trouble ensues. Like they get her on the like. Apparently, there's two grids in this movie. There's two different grids.
yeah, the legacy and the new,
Yeah, there's not the grid that we saw in Tron Legacy.
which was so freaking rad.
Yeah,
I oh god, so
to be a Tron movie, we didn't spend a lot of time on the grid in this
good
movie.
movie.
Yeah,
The concept of this whole thing, like the Tron things coming to real life,
mm-hmm.
that's the coolest thing in the world. How do you screw this up? Light cycles versus police cars? How do you screw this up?
Yeah.
Don't even
The
have to
light
talk.
cycles look really good,
Oh, I loved it. Loved it.
and I think there has to be some kind of practical thing that they used on set.
Yeah, there is. I can't remember what kind of motorcycle it is, but there is one on set that's very believable.
Okay, but
Not the Ducati he has later, by the way, which is the
um,
dopest thing. I want to buy one of those so bad, but I'll kill myself on a motorcycle. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I know it. I'd crash that thing day one. I'd die.
yeah,
Fire explosion.
they bring her onto the Dillinger grid, which apparently you can just do that with people now.
Yeah, that was.
Which, I mean, I guess that was. I guess they proved that in the first Tron movie. So I would assume the technology has gotten better to digitize a person. Which I don't know how that works, but she's on the grid, but apparently they can get a file out of somebody. Oh, first of all, I forgot the dumbest sequence in this whole thing. To have an excuse of an action sequence when Evan Peters is hacking the Incom servers, he gets Ares onto the Incom. We do see the Incom grid because they're infiltrating some kind of.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, this is dumb.
Hit the firewall with the disposition of a master boot command lead prompt.
Yeah, they get her user file. That's all they needed was her user file to learn everything about her. Okay. I don't know what my user file at work would tell you about me, but you know.
Heard you like toes.
Oh no, that secret's out.
And Tino's toes. That didn't play out.
Yeah. Let's see. This movie is just so.
Let's see. How do I come back from toes? Well, they get the identity. Ares gets it.
Yeah.
And Julian's going to die.
And because she's seen the permanence code, that means they can get it out of her, which is kind of dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the Matrix, but I couldn't. Nope, that brain thought was ended.
Good.
Yeah.
Which would kill her if they extracted it, and the Evan Peters just says, "Yeah, go for it." And wouldn't you know it, Jared Leto's Eris is like, I can't kill the user.
The user.
So they escape, of course, and they print themselves back. Which, how does that? When she gets digitized into the thing, and then she gets 3D printed in the real world, like, so all her organs and everything's just put back together, enough, no problems.
Preston, we're all just ones and zeros, man.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you know what? My taint, it's a lot of zeros. Anyway.
So dumb.
Yeah. They did it too much. Like the last movie, he gets stuck. That played out well.
Yeah.
This movie is just like willy-nilly. Like, we're going on the grid.
We're going on the grid, baby.
Be on the grid. I gotta go there and talk to them.
So now the mission is to get her to Incom with the permanence code before he degradates. And so that leaves Evan Peters to print Athena, which is his second in command to Eris.
Yeah.
To track him down and get what's her name back on the grid to get the information out of her.
So bold with the names. It's like someone writing mythology. Good grief.
Yeah. They don't. The girl disintegrates before she can get what's her name on the CEO back on the grid. So she reprints herself and then kills Evan Peters' mom when she tries to stop him because he told her by any means necessary, and she's a program, so she listens. And then there's a big climactic big shuttle thing coming through New York or wherever we are, whatever city we're in. Those big square ships, which looks good.
They spent all their money on this stuff.
Yeah, the entire all this stuff looks good. Like the ship, the tanks, the little trails behind the motorcycles, all looks good. Even the suits on the digital beings
Yeah,
look
awesome.
great.
I mean, clearly, look if you're watching this, we like LED.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's great.
yeah. It's just nothing else happens in this movie. Like it can be condensed down into like three little parts, but
I think this is when Julian Dillinger drops the Pebcac error,
yeah.
which is
Oh yeah, like
between keyboard and chair.
also in this scene, the CEO and her other guy, they get put Eris into the original grid that's on a version of one of Kevin Flynn's old
Yeah,
computers.
yeah. So they can go see Flynn.
And then there's a ghostly presence of him on that grid, even though he died in the second movie on the updated grid.
But don't worry, when he's done, he rematerializes more Flynn's arcade. So we got that. We locked that
Yeah.
in.
And then, yeah, Tron, Eris gets digitized back in the arcade as a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
Because Ghost Kevin Flynn gives him the permanence code because it was sitting on that thing, too.
Again, this is a Tron movie where Tron's not there.
Yeah, there's no Tron. Like the title character, which he's not even the main character of the other two movies.
But that's the best joke in the world. Is Tron's not. Who cares about Tron?
Hey, I think that's how they named this movie. Is like, oh, I like that character's name. What do we call this movie? Let's just call it Tron.
Does Tron have Greek mythology somewhere in him?
No.
No. Okay.
So Jared Leto has a fight with Athena, and he's got new lights, so you know he's a good guy now. He doesn't have the red lights. He's got white lights.
Why? Okay.
He's a special boy. He's like Pinocchio. He's a real boy.
I got a big nose. I've been lying about everything.
Yeah. Oh, and also his disc is a triangle throughout this
Yeah.
whole movie with blades
Why?
on it
Why?
because they were like, "What's something new we can do with this?" So he can make his disc a triangle to differentiate him. And also, Cameron Monaghan's in this movie, who like just gets his leg taken away and then fucking dies in the first 15 minutes.
I did enjoy, I think somewhere around here, uh, like in Tron Legacy, Daft Punk are DJing.
Mm-hmm.
The gosh, I know the name of them. I know everything about Tron, but I don't know the name of these things. Eluding me. The square pick, the picker uppers.
Yeah.
Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross are the F-35 pilots. They're going to shoot them down.
Cool.
Yeah, no one cares. Next thing. Anyway.
So, Eris, he's a real boy, defeats Athena in the street. The people that work at Incom find a way to send like a nuke or something to the Dillinger grid to knock it offline. Even though at the end of the movie, Evan Peters is escaping into that by deprinting himself here, and I didn't know you could do with that printer, and put himself on that grid.
You're telling me you never put your hands in an inkjet HP H970 printer and gone into a computer?
No,
You're not living, bro.
I had to install one of those today at work, so I did not.
All you got to do is take about 500 milligrams of ibuprofen, stick your hand straight in it, boy, you'll fade into nowhere.
Mm.
Yeah. Those Waymo drivers are real.
But we defeat all the stuff goes offline. All the Dillinger, or yeah, all the Dillinger stuff goes offline, and they're all dead. And Jared Leto tells Athena, "Oh, I'm a real boy now. I'm going to be a human, and everything's okay. But you're
You
dying."
have to find Sam and Cora.
Who?
Yeah, doesn't he leave to go try and find the
Oh
people?
yeah, there's a picture
Yeah.
of Sam and Cora at the end of this that he has that, which is the original plot of this movie, was him searching for them in the real world. But after all that, we get a post-credit scene where Evan Peters wakes up in the Dillinger Grid, and up from the floor comes one of those frisbees from the original movies, and he grabs it and has all the costume of the master control guy from the first movie come
Sark.
around him. Sark, yeah.
Yeah. Systems Analytics Reporting Colonel.
Yep.
I
In
haven't
a
watched.
movie that we're not going to see.
Nope. This
And there's
movie's
concept art of Cillian Murphy having that happen to him. So they got that far along with having Cillian Murphy in this movie.
Don't worry, Disney lost $133 million on this.
Yeah. We'll see another one in about 20 years where all the entire fan base, which is mostly like 50-year-old nerds, are dead.
Yeah.
And no one cares.
Well, this is Jared Leto's highest paid role.
Of course.
$15 million.
Yeah.
What a greasy turd. Wash
Yeah.
her hair, you hippie.
And he also got a producer fee. So,
Yeah,
I'm sure he was double dipping on this.
I want to give this a lot higher because I love the visuals, I love the music, but it's like a 4.
It's like a 3. It's just hard to care.
Mm-mm.
There's no other characters that are that we care about from the previous movies. Even like the second movie had an older version of the guy that played Tron, had the guy that played Tron. Like
Yeah,
he was
Bradley Bennett, and he was a tie-in. Like,
yeah.
kid, you might want to go check out the arcade.
Yeah.
And it sucks because the people that, apart from Jared Leto, everyone did great.
Oh yeah, I have no problems with any other actors in this movie. Everyone's
Right?
doing
That's
what
all.
they can with the material. Jared Leto's just a piece of shit and nobody likes him.
No, just a grease bucket, big old greasy boy.
So with that, we move on to what we watching, we play, we reading, what we doing. What's happening?
I watched all of One Piece, the live
Okay.
action season 2. It was great.
My nephew's reading the One Piece manga right now. He's really getting into manga.
Hey, that's a good one to have because you have like 30 years of.
Mm.
The manga's supposed to end in like 2037.
Mm.
It's crazy. They did a really good job. It was as accurate as it could be without being stupid.
Okay.
It was great. I'm gonna watch Paradise tonight. I haven't seen it yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, normally I've already watched it, but couldn't today.
Ooh.
Today was like trailer heaven. Like yesterday, Dune 3.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Dune 3, baby.
Spider-Man though.
Spider-Man. That trailer. This looks like a Spider-Man movie that's completely different from, like, even though I love the first 3 that Tom Holland did.
This looks dark.
But like just aesthetically, it looks completely different from those other 3.
I know how I'm gonna sound. The first 5 seconds, Peter drops off, and you see his face inside the mask.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I never even.
No one. I don't think anyone's ever thought of getting a shot like that.
Oh, it was so cool, man. Do you think it's gonna go full Man Spider?
It's what it's looking like.
I think the fight where he's fighting the hand at the end.
Oh, Daredevil's in this movie 100%.
Oh yeah, but I think
I even think Spider-Man might show up in the new season of Daredevil.
Do you think Daredevil's gonna take over the hand and rule him?
No,
Yeah,
they're not going to do that with Charlie Cox.
nah, probably not.
There's a story where the Punisher takes over the hand and leads them, but
Maybe that's what I'm thinking about.
yeah,
I'm so excited. I mean,
yeah.
That's gonna be good. Just
Because there's a shot where at the end of the trailer where Spider-Man is jumping at the hand, and there's like a whole stack of them, and like there's a bunch of empty space below Spider-Man.
which guess what? The last time we saw that, there was 2 other Spider-Man there. So
I think that's Daredevil. Daredevil, you can't tell me that Daredevil's not in this movie.
No, if it's the hand, it's Daredevil.
Yeah, if the Punisher's in this movie, come on, man.
Oh man, I hope there's more people too.
Yeah.
Just go all out. Just do everything. Still playing Pokemon, the new one, the Pokemon. It's addictive. I beat it, and I'm just doing a lot of random crap.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Oscars?
Caught recaps of it.
Yeah, I watched Conan stuff and recaps, and
I just looked up who won.
yeah. How about you, man? What you up to?
Invincible, the fourth season came out today. First 3 episodes, so I'm gonna watch that when we're done here.
I gotta catch up. I saw it the alert, and I went, "Ooh, I'm like I see it on still."
Yeah. I'm on God of War Ragnarok. I've been playing those games,
Nice.
so I've been making my way through those. Those 2 games are so good.
Yeah, I watched. I watched someone play online.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have PlayStation. I just don't. I never
Yeah.
have. And they look great. The story looks fun.
Let's see. I hadn't watched anything new. I watched some stupid movie on Netflix, War Machine with Alan Ritchson.
How is it?
It's dumb.
Sadly, I had a feeling.
Yeah, I was like, it's unfortunately, Netflix has become this thing. It's like, oh, it's a Netflix original. All right. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah,
New or wild or crazy. So
Spider-Man trailer 5 more times.
yeah. If you have a suggestion for a movie we should do, you can send that to secondtakemoviespod@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram at Second Take Movies. You can subscribe to the YouTube somewhere down below. You can leave comments, questions, whatever. Jake, do you have any final words for the
Guys, eat
people?
pretzel sticks are great.
Pretzel sticks are great.
Yeah. Yep.
Full of fiber, maybe. I don't know. Who cares?
What?
So we will see you next week with one of Jake's favorites, Akira.
God, if you hate this movie, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I've never seen it, so it'll be interesting to see. So,
Poop your pants.
get ready for that next week. We'll see y'all then.